Hey guys, it's Jillian. I haven't had a vlog in a year, and this is my second take. Honestly, I don't have like a script of what I'm gonna talk about. I literally just go with it for like 10 minutes. Okay, so the past year, let's see, I did Hairspray. I'm in Pirates of Penzance, which I'm doing right now. I mean, not that I'm on, of course I'm not on stage, it doesn't look like I'm on stage, but I mean, I'm in a production of Pirates of Penzance, and Avenue, and then I'm also doing Avenue Q. So, like, other than, like, the musicals that I'm doing right now, I'm only taking 2 classes at SF State, because those are the only 2 I need, and I'm excited, because, oh my god! Like, you go through, like, almost your whole life, like, saying, oh, yeah, I'm a student, like, oh, I'm a high school student, no, I'm a college student, but just, like, after college, it's just, like, I'm not a student anymore, like, that whole, like, image of being a student is just, it's gone, it's like, this is the real world, and then I have to face it, and, you know, I'm scared. But, you know, I guess I'll muddle through. Let's see. I'm going to apply to Random House Publishing Company in April. Hopefully I get in. I mean, not that I exactly want to move to New York. Like, there's no way like, if I had a choice, I'd rather do a publishing company over here, but it's just, like, I feel like it's something I have to do, in a way. Like, I mean, even if it's just for a few months, like, even if I don't do it for a whole year. Like, I mean, what if I hate it? Like, if I hate it, I could apply to another job, maybe in California, or something, like the Bay Area. Like, I'm pretty sure they have some publishing companies over here. I'm dead serious, they have some. It's just, I need that experience of being away from home, of being far away from home, and, you know, and I love Random House, and, you know, it'd be really cool to work for them, because I figured out a while ago that I want to be a, you know, publisher with my own publishing company. I mean, this is exciting because I had no clue, you know, I thought, actually, I had like a few different visions of what my future was going to be like. I thought, okay, I'm going to be a lawyer. I watched Legally Blonde, and I was like, okay, I want to be a lawyer because Elle Woods can do it, so can I. You know, I was like, you know, it looks so cool. Yeah. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to be a book reviewer. Like, I'm going to review books, and I'm going to, you know, yeah, I mean, I could still do that. Like, I could literally just, you know, write some reviews. I have a blog about, like, book reviews. I was going to do a book a day. Like, my whole slogan was, like, a book a day keeps the mind at bay, which is cheesy as hell. But you know what? I stopped doing that. It's kind of sad. But, yeah. I like books. I can't stand the idea of Kindles and ebooks, and I mean, we should make way for the future, right? But it's just, I don't get the appeal. Like, I can, you know, grab a book and just, like, you can smell the pages, and, like, and, okay, here's the thing. There's a lot of people reading Game of Thrones right now, and there's no, like, if you do not read it in a paperback, I'm sorry, but you're kind of lame, because you do realize the Game of Thrones series, like, each book is huge. They're, like, 800 pages long, you know, sometimes 1,000, and it's just, like, to have that, like, experience of, like, okay, hold on, let me see. Okay, so this is the book that I'm on right now. It's taken me 2 years to get to this point. But, like, it smells. Like, I mean, like, you know, it smells like a book. Okay, that was just creepy, and I think yeah, I was like, oh my god, don't lose my place. But, like, this, even, like, look at the size. It's just, like, see that crease? That makes me so happy. Like, seriously, I look at that, and it is amazing. And you just don't get that with a Kindle. You know, you can't. When I look at, like, how far I've read, it's just like, you know, it makes me really, really, like, oh my god, I am actually making my way through this. I mean, I started this, like, I think 2 months ago, and I'm only on page 268, okay? But, I mean, I haven't actually picked it up that often, so, you know, like, if you're going to actually, like, if I was going to log how long it actually took me to literally read this, I mean, probably it would, you know, add up to, I don't know, probably like 3-4 days tops, but, you know, I mean, if you count, like, the hours and stuff, and you realize there's 24 hours in a day, yeah, so, whatever, but it's just the size of a book. There's just something about a book that makes me happy. I mean, I have a big, I mean, not as big as I want, a big, yeah, I have a big book collection, and I need more bookshelves. Only, like, I have one legit bookshelf. I mean, I have the, kind of like the shelves behind me, but, like, you know, they're not really, like, the ones that I want, you know. And I have, actually, like, 2 of them are filled with just movies. Essentially, they're not filled with books. They're filled with all my movies. Because I don't know, I started collecting movies as well. But, anyways, nothing really happening with my life right now besides graduation, possibly moving to New York, possibly not. It's called Jillian Does Not Know. Like, essentially, I have not even made the decision yet. I mean, like, or how, like, I'm going to go about it. Okay, apparently April 1st is coming up. And I need to think about this. I need to turn it in the day of April 1st. I mean, it's not like there's, like, a deadline, like, it's not like a deadline or anything, but it's just, like, on the website, when there's, like, a question about when we should apply, like, our senior year of college, and, you know, so I'm going to apply in April. So I'm going to apply the first day of April, just to make sure. I mean, like, they said that, like, they might have, like, a interview on campus, but I don't think there's actually one at my school, so I'm just going to go, I'm going to put my application, hopefully they, you know, say I'm awesome, whatever. I'm excited. I mean, I don't have any publishing, like, experience, ever, but it's just, I mean, I have, like, I get, like, B's and A's and a few C's. You know, maybe I'm not that great of a student. I don't know, I mean, I worked hard for my grades. I mean, I feel like I did, you know, like, and I feel like if I know this material, then it just, yeah, and I'd love to learn how, like, publishing, and I think I have the personality to be in it, and I've done a lot of extracurricular activities, so hopefully I get in. I'm excited. Yeah, it's really weird seeing myself, like, just, like, when I do these vlogs, I'm always, like, because I'm just doing it on a webcam, because I don't want to, like, go fancy and have my camera out. It's just, too much technology. I don't know. This is so much easier. But, yeah, I mean, not, like, it's, like, less quality, but who cares, you know, you're just basically you can see my face and what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So, I had a performance for Pirates Penzance today, which is why I'm wearing all this makeup. I'm not wearing my false sleeves anymore. So I totally messed them up today. I think I'm gonna buy some new ones. But anyways, yeah, and Pirates Penzance is basically this really interesting story that written by Gilbert and Sullivan. It was like 1877, I believe, and it's about this dude named Frederick who gets out of his indentures, which is a contract between him and the Pirates of Penzance, and they have him till he has his 21st birthday, and then he can either stay with the Pirates or, you know, just he's free, whatever, you know. And he's like, well, I'm going to exterminate you guys, and then he goes and tries to make it good with, you know, a woman, and it's like, and then he falls in love with Mabel, and the Pirates come and try and seize the daughters, but then the Major General basically is like, oh, well, I'm an orphan boy, he's lying, and, you know, and how it's really short play. I mean, it's really short, but it's really funny and hilarious, and yeah, you should go see it. Anyone who lives in Pacifica, it's totally amazing. Anyways, I think it's time to go to bed and actually go to sleep. I don't know, I'm gonna probably read some Game of Thrones or something. But yeah, good night! Yeah, good night.